Yeah. I'm very
How do you
excited.
fly?
Around 3.
Oh, okay.
It's like a little bit before 3, so I don't want to call it 3.
No,
But it's not close enough to be saying quarter to 3.
Oh gosh. What,
I don't know why I feel the need to make that distinction, but I do.
you have a layover?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
have to go to JFK and then to Vegas.
Hello, hello.
Hey, bud. How are you
Hey.
doing?
Oh, we're recording?
Yeah, a little bit.
I was just
You know,
making myself a spot of tea here.
I know it's Tuesday instead of Thursday, but yeah.
Topic today, marriage or
Pretty much.
honeymoon destinations?
Now, I got that figured out. I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to go strike my fortune.
Nice.
Where'd you say you're going for your honeymoon?
Vegas.
Vegas?
Yeah.
And let's welcome on our unscheduled guest, Ralph. You're committed now.
No, I'm not.
You can be like, where are those guys from the Muppets? The guys who make comments on
Yes,
things.
yes.
It's the best part of the Muppets. I love that part.
Do you guys want a spot of tea? I have extra bags. If you're interested.
I mean, I'll take some plain water if you're
Yeah.
offering.
Nice.
God.
That'd be great.
All right.
But light on the ice, but.
Light on the ice.
Oh my lord.
Thanks, Justin. What type of tea is this? It smells delicious.
Shot.
Oh, is it chai tea? Alright. I feel like I should have known that.
We're going to glass this up in each glass.
Ooh, I get glass. I've graduated. I'm a big boy now. You don't get glass cups until you're married, apparently.
Hey, look. I'm going to get close enough so the mic can pick this up. Use 2 hands.
Okay. Thank you.
Actually, your hand is the equivalent of 2 hands.
It really is. Like, these are some big hands. Like, have you seen how big my ring is? Like, this is like the largest ring they have in the shop, and it's still too small on me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, go ahead and put it on your finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at
Holy
it.
cow.
Put it on your finger real quick. I know, right?
Thumb. Here we go, thumb. That's insane.
Yeah, and it's snug on me.
That's unbelievable.
Big fingers.
It's okay.
When we were exchanging the fingers, I don't think anybody in the audience could hear it.
You're exchanging fingers?
You know, the rings on the
The
fingers.
rings,
gotcha.
yeah.
So my grandfather, as she goes to put on mine, I was like, put the ring on his finger. And he says, I was rough his fat finger.
He said that?
And all of the groomsmen and bridesmaids were trying not to, like, bust out laughing.
Is that who the officiant was?
Yeah, that was my grandfather.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Not knew that.
Yeah, he's in his 90s. That's what I look like at 90-something.
That's a good look.
Nice.
Not really. I kind of take more after my other side. No, I'm saying genetically I take over
Oh.
for the other side, not
I mean,
that
he
side of
looked
the family.
good for being in his 90s. I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
Standing?
he's in his
I mean,
early 90s. You know, he's still spry.
But I mean, to be able to officiate a wedding,
Yeah.
that's
No,
good.
he's very sharp.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean,
That's how sharp you're going to be.
he at one point up until recently, until he had his knee replacement a year or two ago, he was like walking 2 or 3 miles like every other day
Oh,
in his neighborhood.
that's impressive.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
gardening work and all this stuff. We had to we pretty much had to forcefully take his lawnmower away from him because he keeps on mowing his own grass and stuff in like 100-degree weather at 90+ years old.
Might be a little.
He's a little old
risky.
for that. And,
Yeah.
Speaking of yard work, I'm gonna make a pumpkin patch this weekend at my house, and so I'm gonna due to Marshall's influence, I'm gonna make some squash as well. Plant some squash.
some butternut, some spaghetti.
So I think I'm gonna do 2 mounds of pumpkins, and then 1 mound of
Now, to recoup.
mhm.
I'm not saying that right. To get some of your profits back from this expenditure, I recommend you grow some gourds and then turn them into craft drinking gourds on Etsy. Just really,
Now, how long does it take to grow a pumpkin?
yeah, I don't know.
So I'm actually about a week or 2 late, but it takes from now until like late
You know,
September.
throw out
to
the
harvest.
whole project
Okay.
then.
Yeah, so it's like a couple months.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like a week or two late.
So, but it should be ready for Halloween.
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you can
Yeah.
sell these things.
That's the most important
Might be
part.
able to. Yeah.
People famously buy them in October. Not sure about any other time
I'm
of the year.
literally going to bring in a pumpkin.
Maybe-
for everybody.
maybe for,
love Halloween. So.
Maybe there's also a resurgence in 1 or 2 weeks in November and December, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Fill up a nice cornucopia.
Cornucopia.
For Thanksgiving.
I still don't understand.
Halloween is it?
Mm.
Yeah, Halloween's fun.
Yeah.
Recommend-
I think that is my favorite holiday.
Go to
Really?
Vegas for it. It's awesome.
I'm sure.
It was
Could
great.
only imagine.
I could have. Yeah.
That's what I did.
Is that right?
You
Is that
don't
what
hear
went?
about people traveling for Halloween, but I did it.
That's a baller move.
No one else seems to. They're all stuck with their kids in their neighborhood. Do what I do. Sucks for you, Justin.
Thanks.
Jeez.
Just saying.
You're like, you could be living like me, but you chose
You could
differently.
be going to Vegas and
For Halloween, having a good time. Walking around. Actually, they did. There was one thing I noticed. All the shops at Halloween,
Mm-hmm.
because there were kids surprisingly in Vegas for Halloween. Which
Yeah.
one? Irresponsible parents, stop bringing your kids to Vegas. I don't want them there.
well, they have been trying to make it more like family focused in Vegas.
Oh, really?
There's a
Why?
lot of hotels that have been changing to that.
Just why
Just so they
children
get-
can't spend money in casinos?
Just to get more
Surprisingly.
people to go there, like as a vacation destination.
Yeah, I guess so. But anyway, all the stores were handing out candy to the kids, and they were giving out like
See,
the
look.
big stuff,
That's
See?
pretty cool.
which I thought was awesome. I was like, I'm in the random like sushi burrito place, and they just gave that guy like a giant Snickers bar to a 5-year-old.
But like, imagine like,
Good for
okay,
them.
Okay, let's say you're like let's fast forward as that kid to like 20 years old, and you're sitting around telling memories and talking about memories of Halloween, and you're that one kid that can say, "Have you been to Vegas for Halloween?" And everyone's gonna be like, "Well, you went to Vegas for Halloween."
I feel like kids in elementary
Just
school would
like
think
that.
it's cool, even
Uh-huh.
though they don't get to experience any of the cool stuff.
Yeah, just the fact that I was in Sin City for Halloween.
Yes. It's surprisingly big for kids. This Vegas. I don't know. Every time I talk to parents who brought their kids to Vegas, they're like, "Yeah, the kids didn't really enjoy it." I'm like, "Well, I wonder why."
Yeah,
It's not really for them.
I can see that. That would be a cool story, though.
Mm-hmm.
I guess so.
Yeah. So, but
So
yeah,
that's where I'm going for my honeymoon.
nice.
Taking all my money, putting it all in black.
I know you keep saying that, and we're scared for you.
But I don't know why y'all are scared. I'm going to do it.
Are you putting your like wedding money on that?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Oh man.
Can I rescind my
Yeah,
gift?
can I?
I'll give it to you afterwards.
I need to be able to buy a house.
I'm gonna go-
and as a millennial, I see no better way of getting a down payment.
for
Okay, hold on.
Argue with my logic. How else am I getting that
not with
20%?
your logic.
Either I back down to 0 or I get 20%.
I think Justin and I are both very upset with you right now.
I might actually call
How
my
is that
bank
different?
and cancel the check, and then I'll wait till you come back, and then I'll give it to you.
How is that different than always? Y'all act like I wouldn't do that.
No,
I got the
hope-
money.
No, I know your wife is not going to allow you to do
Oh
that.
no way!
She's
Yeah.
going to be
You
like,
have to know.
no. Yes, she will know. She's right there with you.
She's got her. We already split in half. She's got her half. This is my half.
Oh.
And I'm
You
investing
split
it. Yeah, you split it in half. We didn't have a joint bank account yet because of the pandemic.
I got
So
you.
we're just split in half.
But she's going to watch you like a hawk.
She could try.
Oh.
Hey,
I don't
I don't know if you.
This
Do you
does not
want to be
seem.
sleeping and, outside when
Hey.
you get back?
This might surprise you. My new wife loves Vegas and is a worse influence than I am when it comes to gambling. So
Really?
All right.
everybody likes to act like I'm
All right.
irresponsible, and she'll
That's
be
fine.
like,
Me and
"Yeah."
Justin will be texting nonstop. Make
Yeah.
sure you still have it.
And we're gonna be on. We'll text you on Vegas time.
Yeah.
So just
3
to
hours
make
behind.
sure. I know.
Yeah.
Oh
We
yeah.
know.
Just,
we have,
just
Oh,
to
so
make
maybe
sure.
eyes on you.
Just to
I'll be
make
up.
sure.
It'll just be significantly earlier for me.
So it'll be like 7. So I'll set my alarm for like, I don't know, every 3 hours.
Yeah.
Or something.
Look, this is why
Don't do it. on
You know what
repeat.
it says? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
And then one meme.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Send one back, be like, all right, I did it. And I have like a king's crown on.
No. You want to keep it.
That would be so. I would only wish you that you win so big that you do not have to come back to work.
Yeah.
I'd still come back to work and I'd just act like everything's normal. Hey, Marshall.
I can
Yeah,
see
I
you
totally
doing
would.
that. I can see you doing that.
I'm the opposite.
Well, it'd be like,
There'd be some.
Nobody would know what happened.
Look,
she'd be
there
like,
would,
notice I'm not here.
there'd be some subtle hints. Some very subtle hints. I drive the same car. I'm just gonna wrap it in gold.
You would not wrap it in gold.
Not real gold, but I'm gonna vinyl wrap it in gold.
Oh my lord.
Vinyl gold. That would be.
Yeah, it's kind of like a metallic.
When you just want to get a new car?
No, why would I do that?
I don't know why. It's better gas.
Gas is no longer not like an issue for me at this point.
That's true.
Wrap it in gold. I show up and I'm just like, yeah, I got lunch, guys.
Now, if I see you come in with like a Rolex watch,
I'm not a watch guy.
if I see you come in with a nice like designer shirt,
I still would not buy those.
if I see you come in
With my car or vinyl wrapped with gold wrap, yeah, I won. I've already told you the side.
I like to repeat on repeat and repeat.
Yeah. It's like 10 seconds as soon as I get to the airport, all money in.
No, do not do that.
I don't
You
think
know,
you're gonna
you know
do
what the problem is?
Yeah, could have donated to the house down payment fund, but instead y'all.
Oh
donated
no, I
to
did
the
it for your GoFundMe. It's for your house.
And
Yeah.
yeah, you all didn't pay attention to the terms, did you? Says Ann.
That was a little bit of a.
But mine was for your house. So I'm going to say this on
I
air.
didn't say that in the tagline.
Money
I'm sorry.
that was given Marshall for his wedding. It's for the house.
Samesies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bummer for y'all.
Yeah, so.
I worked too hard for that money for you to just put it on black like that.
And when I double it,
I'm just going on a limb. This is all a facade, and he's just pulling our chain. So.
I think so. I think
you'll
so.
never know.
I will now.
You'll never know.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm putting it on black. Maybe I should put it on red.
Oh, my Lord.
You know what? 19 red. All my money on 19 red.
No.
Imagine if I hit it. I'd be a millionaire overnight.
Can I tell you that this tea is quite delicious?
That's good.
The tea.
Anyway, let's start the show real fast.
Warning! You are about to start listening to Punch the Clock, a podcast hosted by three self-proclaimed cooperative professionals, Marshall, Justin, and Noel, recorded entirely in their company's break room. Marshall claims to be the perfect man, but if that's his idea of perfection, I'd hate to see what imperfect is. Justin claims to be Will Arnett's best friend. However, a restraining order says otherwise. And Noelle believes she is a Disney princess. But we've never seen a crown. Finally, warning, please leave the show now before the podcast starts. In 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Punch Clock, the only podcast that puts all his life savings on black.
No.
Not us.
I'm your new married co-host, Marshall.
And I'm Justin.
And I'm Noel.
Hey, what's up? I forgot what we were talking about.
So,
Your wedding.
so
Oh
look,
yeah, I got married.
yeah, congratulations.
Congrats to me.
It was actually a very, very fine affair.
It was.
Thank you.
It was
And,
it was classy.
As such, I'd like to make an official apology to all the single guys, gals, and non-binary pals out there. I'm now off the market.
Oh
Okay,
my
so
gosh.
look, my favorite
I'm also
part.
very inclusive.
Look, my favorite part, like, of just, like, things that, like, you know, go unplanned, is when Elise threw that bouquet and it nailed that
beam.
line.
Yeah, that was so good.
Oh my god, that was amazing. Like, how spot on, like, dead center it was.
All right,
That hit.
to paint a picture for everybody else, we had an outdoor wedding. They gave us this canopy, you know, in case it's hot, whatever. That way you have lights and stuff. There was like a rod or like a cable rod almost, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Going across. She went to go throw the bouquet, and as she did, she managed to smack the one rod going across and completely obliterate the bouquet. Now, one of my new family members leaned into me and said, well, I guess none of those girls will get married. Which I thought was hilarious.
That's awesome.
So we had to redo that part.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it adds a little specialness.
A little bit of flavor, a little spice.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. So it was at a botanical garden. The directors there were, yeah.
The what?
The director, people that like direct the wedding there, like the on-site people. Okay, so the staff was lovely. The person in charge of the staff never got anything right whatsoever.
Really?
Yeah, I had to go and reset all our chairs
Oh, really?
because they put it the wrong spot in the garden and everything.
Wow.
You had to go do it?
Yeah, me and my
All those
groomsman went
chairs?
and just moved all those chairs real fast.
Really?
Really?
And then she came down to our day coordinator, was like, does the bride know? Because she wanted it by the gazebo, and she's like, no, the bride's told you 5 times that she wanted it by the sundial. When we practiced by the sundial last night, you were there. And the woman was still giving rides. So I was like, ooh. It's like, I can confirm, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I'm busy.
Isn't that crazy though? How like no one else would know
Yeah.
that like you guys did that.
Yeah.
You know.
I just looked over and I was like, oh, that ain't right. It had been more than one thing with this woman. And I get it, she's busy answering a lot of couples, but it was like multiple things along the way where she either did not answer, did not reply, or came back with the wrong thing. It was like, this place is awesome. Wedding was great. Y'all need to fire this one.
She's just beating to her own drum.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
It was great, though.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. DJ was nice. Turns out that was the father of someone I went to high school with.
Really?
I didn't know that until he told me.
Oh.
Apparently he recognized me.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Nice.
It was neat. Small town.
I do have a well, we don't have Diana here.
Yeah.
She
was the only one that asked me politely if she could come.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Hope she's okay.
No, I meant to the wedding, not to that.
she
I asked you. I was like, so am I gonna get an invite?
just straight up.
Yeah.
The only ones that asked me politely, hey, can I come? I was like, yeah. So this will be a lesson to people. If you just ask me, I'll be like, yeah.
Nice.
Don't expect me to reach out. Reach out to me. I've got things going on.
If you
Too busy finding a harpist.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta say, classy though.
So I do have a topic proposal for today.
Also, love the fact that Diana agreed to show up today and then just didn't show up to work. That's an awesome
That's
power
why I
play.
said it. If she's doing okay, I don't know.
Maybe she got sick. I mean, she was at a wedding with over 100 people, so let's just
Are you
say
guys
I have
feeling
Yeah, I'm fine.
probably a spike of COVID, so my bad.
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I feel good.
Okay, me too.
My wife is a little under the weather, but
Really?
yeah, but I think it's a combination of like
Exhaustion.
exhaustion, missing her medications, 4 days of partying, and being around over 100 people.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Like the whole day, I told you it's exhausting.
Yeah, it's pretty tiring.
I could tell when you came to our table, you were just so like, not like you were excited, but like you were like out of it.
Yeah.
Pretty exhausted.
Yeah.
I've only had 5 drinks today, guys. That's way too few for this amount of stress. I was a little slightly hungover.
The day up.
Day up, yeah, I couldn't tell if I was hungover or just nervous. Felt the same in my stomach.
Yeah.
It's a lot of eyes on you when it's your wedding.
Yeah, I had to go read vows and stuff in front of all you people.
I didn't even get to hear them.
Oh, okay, don't worry, I got that fixed.
Are you gonna read them?
Yeah,
Oh
I got them on my phone.
god!
Since y'all could not hear me,
No, I heard the wind.
you heard the wind.
Yeah, the
Okay.
breeze.
And like just to be sure, like we'd all lean over to each other and be like, "Can you hear anything?"
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, they really
like,
put those chairs really far back too for some reason. I was like, why? They were like, we
I
can't go
was-
wider out, and I'm like,
I was
why?
curious. I'm like, they do this all the time. I feel like they should have like a jack or something like to put a microphone, like so people could hear.
They tell us they're like, we can only do 10 rows and 6 per row, and I'm like, okay, why can't we do 6 rows and 10 in the row, same number of chair.
Yeah.
I understand how math work. They're like, no. And I was like, but they'll fit. And they're like, no. And I'm like, okay, but those people in the back are not going to be able to hear us.
Yeah.
Remember
Because
that
you all banned microphones from that.
they're botanists, not mathematicians.
Hence the harpist I had to hire.
Oh, so they banned microphones?
Yeah, while the ceremony was going on, yeah, because there was another wedding going on across the pond. They don't want you competing with the other wedding.
I don't think they've been able to hear it.
I don't think so either.
There's trees and stuff in the way.
It would,
Oh, yeah.
it
I
would
mean,
seem
we
like
heard
such
them
a silly
cheer, and I'm
role.
sure they heard us cheer. So
No,
like,
hey, whatever. I'd be like, sick. That's awesome. In 5
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
I know.
It's not like a megaphone where like echo.
yeah.
Well, I will say this: me and my wife are probably way more chill than most people. We probably would not have minded too much, but other people might be upset if they heard cheering from another wedding.
Yeah.
Which I'd be like, hey, cool, good for you guys
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
Congrats,
I would have been like too. Like, yeah, big party.
Everybody cheer them on real quick. Let's join it.
Exactly.
But yeah,
Huh.
yeah, the harpist almost didn't make it.
Really?
Yeah, her car like broke down on the way. She was coming from Maryland apparently.
Wow.
She just barely made it.
Oh. Sure, she was stressing out.
She had fingertips of an angel, though. Let me tell you.
She was good. You know, it was weird why I had like a weird look on my face up there for a little bit. It was because I was like looking around and all of a sudden it was silent. I'm like, there's procession music. Like, I see the wife, future wife, but we singled to her. Why isn't she playing? And I looked there, I was like, oh, she's got to tune the harp on the fly. She's doing like 8 strings. And
Yeah.
I was like, well, that's impressive.
Yeah.
What was the song that she played?
Canon in D minor. Pachelbel's canon in D minor.
Is that the traditional like wedding?
Absolutely not.
No.
What is it then?
Pachelbel's canon in D minor.
I don't know it.
Good lord, you two need to really.
I like went
Can
down
y'all,
the aisle
like-
to Beauty and the Beast, so like.
Okay, that's funny.
Why wasn't it an A sharp?
Because you play Pachelbel's canon in D minor. I can't keep culturing you guys. Come on. Hold on. You know, this song. By the way, we're not going to make money off this episode now. So I'm pretty sure we're getting copyright strike by the music industry.
Oh, that. Okay. Got it.
Alright, legally I have no idea how much of that we're allowed to play.
Honestly, didn't hear that though.
Yeah, that's fair. She was a little quiet. I don't know how loud you can really be with a...
I don't
Hard,
either.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
unfortunately it was windy.
Without like an
Yeah.
amp or something.
No, it was a beautiful day. You all like really lucked out though. Like on
Yeah,
the
that was
weather. It was really nice.
Like
It was nice.
no wind, no
was good.
precipitation.
Well, there was like it was just like a breezy, like just like really nice summer evening,
It was comfortable.
and it wasn't like 90 degrees.
So it's funny. I actually I had a wardrobe malfunction, and
At my wedding.
yes,
It's so rude.
so that's why I wore my jacket the whole night. It was because I forgot a belt, and it looked goofy.
Really?
Yeah, look at Ralph's face. So,
Dude, I was wearing the Oyabera. Who cares?
oh, who?
The Oyabera.
Was that the shirt?
Yeah.
Hey, look, it looked good.
Like, if
though.
Diana was here, she could tell me how to pronounce it correctly. She's corrected me multiple times on this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
No.
so I
No
forgot my
way.
belt, and then Morgan forgot like the strap thing for her dress, so she kind of crimped it up so that you couldn't see the loops, but there was loops under there, and she forgot that.
I didn't even notice.
I know.
Could have wouldn't known anything.
That's fair.
But it's like one of those things you're like, damn it, you know?
Yeah. Well, I went and bought a dress literally an hour before.
Oh, really? That's a baller move.
Yeah.
I didn't
that's
like
pretty
it.
impressive.
I picked out it and I put it on. I was like, no, don't feel comfortable. And Brian's like, let's go to Target's. We're right across the street from a Target. And then I went there. We picked out dresses. He threw them to me, and I tried them on.
Oh my
A Target dressed at my wedding, Noel. Really?
Could you tell?
Nah. I'm
Yeah,
just playing with you. I'm more upset about the moral
The what?
implications of all those poor kids in sweatshops.
Yeah, was that-
I really don't
Was
care.
it made in Bangladesh?
Bangladesh? I feel like a lot of them are made in Vietnam.
Yeah.
I know Nikes are.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Anyway.
Are you reading your vows?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, I handed you all the paper with them at the ceremony. Y'all were like, oh, no, that's private. I'm like, yeah, like I didn't say this out loud in front of everybody.
That's right.
You know.
They also forgot to give out the bubbles to people. I went and took a couple bubbles.
Yeah, I took one too.
I think they just put them on the tables. Look, we almost forgot to do speeches for best man and maid of honor.
Really?
Our day of coordinator was a family friend, and I think she got into the wine about halfway through. It's fine. I mean, fair game. I didn't remember either.
I think I saw her. I think she said she wasn't drinking that much because she was messing up on. So was she had short hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
After
she's
I
fine.
heard somebody talk to somebody's parents.
She was fine. She got us down the aisle. That was an important part. After
Yeah,
that, I mean,
true.
whatever.
True.
I'm just trying to get food.
That food was delicious.
The food was good.
Yeah.
Anyway, and we need someone to look into my eyes.
No, not me. I'm gonna look at the
Alright.
table.
Feel free.
Ralph's over there.
Oh, good. Thanks, Ralph. Dearest Elise.
Would you marry that face? Would you marry that face?
If he was a little bit younger and I was a little bit older, I mean, that's quite a nice face. I could settle down with that. Anyway, dearest Elise, as you know all too well, and anybody who's ever received a work text or email from me would know, I am terrible with my words. Seriously, when people ask me if I speak any other languages, I tell them no. I don't even really consider myself fluent in English, so seriously, I'm conversational at best. So when it came to writing these vows, I didn't know how to approach this task. Especially when, after someone asked us, had we written them, we responded with, yes, 2 years ago, and I hadn't started except for maybe 2 weeks ago. But then I remembered an old saying, good artists copy, great artists steal. So here are some quotes that I've stolen that describe how I feel about you.
Dude, this is good. This is good.
I think I miss you even if we never met. The wedding date. I can't see anything I don't like about you. Eternal sunshine of spotless mind. As you wish, Princess Bride. You want the moon, just say the word and the word. I still need to correct that typo. And I'll throw a lasso around it and put it down. It's a wonderful life. To me, you are perfect. Love, actually. I love you without knowing how, why, or even from where. Patch Adams. You make me want to be a better man. As good as it gets. If you could cry a little bit, that would really reunite it. So at least I promise to you from this day forward, so long as you promise not to eat all my potato rounds again, I will nurture, protect, and care
Get
for
the
you
heart
for
out.
all my days. And to quote the Notebook, so it's not going to be easy, it's going to be really hard, and we're going to have to work at this every day. But I want to do that because I want you. I want you forever, and you and me every day.
Oh my god.
So in short,
Nice
I love
touch.
you.
He
Nice touch.
notebooked her.
I did Notebook
Look
her.
at Ralph's tearing up over there.
Thank you.
I did hear her go like, I can't even top that because she was like, when she talked, she like projected really well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she did a lot better.
She's like, I can't even top that one. That was really good.
I made my groomsmen cry.
You did?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. That's awesome.
Did you get teary-eyed when they were saying it?
No, I was just realizing I was nailing it, so.
Did you?
Yes, sir.
What traditional things did you do at the reception?
What traditional things did I do?
Or didn't do?
Did the father of the bride dance?
You didn't dance with your mom, did you?
No.
Did you do the garter?
He's just like,
Do the what?
yeah.
Garter.
The garter? No, I always found that one kind of creepy.
Yeah, I didn't do that either.
Really?
No.
The creepy part is the guy.
I did.
Yeah, like the guys catching them part has always weirded me out.
Yeah, that part is weird.
What? Which one?
That part is weird. When another guy catches it. Yeah, that's
No,
weird.
then the guy goes to put it on the leg and
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
not do
If
that.
she goes up, is it your good luck for the wedding for the bride and groom?
I didn't do that.
Yeah, we didn't do the
See.
second part.
I didn't do any of that.
Wildly inappropriate.
People. Kiss.
Oh man, I forgot to do that.
What?
Cling the
Oh yeah,
glass.
clean glasses.
Oh.
I did the kiss part. Had wedding photos. Photographer was a interesting person.
Cut the cake.
Were they?
No, we didn't have a cake to cut because that was extra, and we were already paying for all those gluten-free cupcakes for everybody. So we're
They
like,
were good.
they were very good. They were from Pearls. That was a cupcake you got yesterday. But so yeah, those I actually didn't get a
You
cupcake until
brought
like
in
midnight.
cupcakes yesterday?
Yeah, you were here.
Missed that.
Come to work.
Delish.
I had a doctor's appointment or so. What up?
Yeah, they were all Trace the 3 milk cakes or whatever.
Tres leches.
Yeah, you know, Trace Leches.
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
That's why it's so moist.
Oh, I couldn't tell what it was.
Yeah.
it was Trace Leches.
Oh, okay.
You know, the cakes they're made with cow, goat, and chicken milk.
Isn't it like sweetened condensed milk, evaporated milk, or something, and something else like that?
I
I
don't
had
really get
no
the cake
idea,
anymore.
though.
Yeah, the different fruit on top meant nothing for some reason.
Okay, I couldn't tell like what it was at all. I just knew it felt light
Mm-hmm.
when I ate it.
Yeah, that was good. A little too much icing on those cupcakes. Though.
Yeah.
Like the icing's delicious.
Yeah, it
but
was good.
It's just
Two less.
if they did one layer
Yeah.
less of the
Uh-huh.
icing at Pearls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like shout out to Pearls Cupcakes, delicious. But hey, if y'all are listening, tone it down the icing to about half what y'all do because you put too much
I feel like
every
everybody
time.
thinks that too.
Yeah, it's like if y'all half the amount, they would be like the best cupcakes
Yeah,
ever.
it would.
I wonder if would the appeal be the same?
Yeah. I like other cupcakes that do
Hmm?
with less
How did
icing.
you leave?
How did I leave?
Yeah.
Well, I had to walk out of the garden, and then I caught.
Grand exit?
No, I didn't do a grand exit. We had
I
to
didn't
kind
do that
of clean
either.
up.
Exit?
Yeah.
I don't remember
Just
doing
at a
an
wedding
exit.
that they had everybody lined up outside in the dark with sparklers.
That's
Market?
what
Oh, that's
my
pretty
brother and his wife did.
Oh, really? Like a
Uh-huh.
send off?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us do
I didn't do
sparklers.
that at all.
Had stuff to clean up.
I was like, I go back and yeah.
Yeah.
You know, a money dance.
A money dance?
Oh, those are fun.
No, I didn't do a money dance. That would have been fun.
What's that?
It's Polish, right, Ralph? It's like a Polish
Since
thing.
Certain cultures, I was Googling some stuff.
That was Hispanic.
It's a thing where you pay to have dances with a couple.
Yeah. It's like a wedding
Yeah, like
gift. They
$1.
pin like $1 or $5 onto you. Yeah, I've been to a wedding where they did that. The bride wasn't very
This was
happy
the
about it.
first wedding I wasn't in anything, so I felt
That's nice.
nice.
Pretty chill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Super chill.
Because I was in my wedding, and then my brother's and his wife's, I did all their makeup and everything.
Oh, really?
Ah,
So I was
Busy.
there busy.
Yeah.
I bet.
Did you carry over the threshold?
Think so? My memory's a little fuzzy after a while. Did that. I danced with her. I remember that part. I'm trying to think of what else. I haven't seen it done at other weddings, but her father and mother got a dance.
Yeah, I've never seen that either.
In the beginning, right? That was in the beginning?
That was like
Or no?
after her father and daughter danced. And I don't know if that's traditional or if it was just.
Yeah, I've never seen
I know he requested it because he wanted it, and hey, fair point. You pay for the wedding, go for
No,
it.
parent
Yeah.
dances are on there.
Okay.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Okay, so that is the thing.
You
Okay,
know-
I've just never seen it before. I guess it's just a smaller tradition.
You know, Ralph is kind of like the producer right now. He's the guy like not on the mic, but in the background
Yes.
shouting random facts and
Ralph.
He's like trying to give us information what
Yeah.
to say.
This is great. Ralph Wahard, you do this every Thursday.
that mic might pick up a good amount of that.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think of what our traditions we did. I don't know. I guess it wasn't really the most traditional.
It's fine.
It was nice. I enjoyed it.
Super nice venue. It
Yeah.
was like
Yeah.
really nice setting for a wedding.
When I got home, though, my allergies were like, what
Through the
the
roof?
heck?
Hey, you didn't go inside the old house, did you?
I did a little bit. I had to go in there to get the food.
I forgot they put the buffet in there.
And the bathroom is in there.
Yeah.
Well, I was around the house.
You haunted.
Really?
It's haunted.
Yeah, it can be.
Really?
I have no idea.
Oh. Gosh, you really got my hopes up.
Why did I get your hopes up?
Because I like haunted things.
Yeah, there's something new about you.
Yeah.
So,
Have something for people to sign.
Yeah.
The guest book, or was it?
Yeah, I don't know where that went, though.
Yeah, I signed it.
Someone who helped us clean up probably has it at their house right now. Probably my parents. Because they put a lot of stuff in my dad's truck, so... I'll pick that up eventually. They went on vacation immediately the next day.
really?
I was
That's
like, yeah,
awesome.
good for y'all. Let's do anything for Father's Day? No, we just want to pack and leave. Cool. I'm pretty tired, so.
Did you wear something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue?
I think so.
You did have blue on your shirt.
I had something blue on my shirt, yeah.
That was a cool shirt that you wore.
Yeah. Oya Barra.
Yeah. Is it the design of it? Is that what that is?
No, it's kind of like a lighter material. Kind of like a Hawaiian shirt, but kind of fancier.
Let's see.
Would
do you know how to
y'all
spell
say that's
that?
how you... Well, it starts with a G. That's why...
Oh, gee.
I don't know. No, overall, good wedding. I enjoyed it.
Guayabera.
Hope y'all enjoyed it. I didn't see y'all dancing though.
I couldn't dance. I wore those other shoes.
You have an excuse for your foot. Justin over here.
I had the other shoes on
You
because I
know.
wanted to dress like fancy, and then afterwards I regretted everything.
I'm sure. Dress for comfort.
I was like, I can't wear sneakers.
Here it is. It's a.
Justin did not take his wife out to the floor.
He didn't.
I
What's
know.
wrong with you?
I know. I was just like, I was just chilling. Just.
Gotta dance, bro. You're out at a dance party. You gotta take the wife dancing.
I know. I should have.
Always dance with the wife.
Looks like I failed.
If it's an option.
Wedding, did you have a wedding lasso?
A wedding glass what?
That lasso.
A wedding lasso.
That's popular in Mexico.
Popular in Mexico? That sounds awesome. I
Ralph,
want
we
that
were in
now.
Virginia.
I kind of want that though. That sounds
This is
good.
a weird one. No smiling on the wedding day in the Congo.
Oh, that's weird. No smiles in Congo.
Sounds miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. No, you all was there. How was y'all's experience?
I had a great time.
Anything crazy for y'all happen?
I did take the last lemon White Claw.
Oh, that was you jerk.
Yeah. so
I was
look,
trying to get one, and they're
So-
like, we're all out.
so we're walking up to the bar, and I'm like, I didn't know if I really wanted like another beer, and I saw the White Claw, and I had said to, I think Diana was there too, and I was like, would you guys judge me if I got a White Claw?
He said no.
And she said no.
Oh,
Diana's like, as
refreshing.
long, or is it you that said as long as it's not black cherry?
I like the black
It
cherry
was,
ones.
it was pretty delicious though.
Yeah, White Claws are good. They're refreshing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why they get hate. Like, they're very
It's good.
It's good. It's
Yeah.
refreshing. It's water into the flavor. So who out of the three of y'all got the most smashed?
You
Got
happen
the
to
Get
be
most
Greek?
smashed.
You happen to be Greek?
Am I Greek? Maybe.
The term's groomsman on the wedding day. He becomes his barber and he pulls out a razor and shaves his pal's face. On the groom's day, also has a sweet side. After he's been freshly shaved, his new mother-in-law will feed him honey and almonds.
I like almonds and I do like honey. I don't really need anybody shaving me.
Talk to your new mother-in-law.
Okay, I'll see if I can get some honey and almonds. It does sound good together.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yeah, I
I had a
mean,
couple drinks, but
Who
that
of
was
the
really,
three of y'all had the most drinks? Be honest.
I probably had maybe 2 drinks.
Oh,
I had
that's
3.
that's a waste of an open bar.
I wanted to drive home and stuff.
You could have made Brian drive home.
He did drive home. It takes me a while to get drunk.
I'm a lightweight anymore, so I was trying to like fight the balance of.
She'll try and get the Stella Rosa.
I did.
Pretty good, huh?
Morgan had that
Berry.
yet.
Berry? Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah, there's also peach. I like that one better.
Yeah, I was trying to like be like right on the edge of like drinking too much and like getting like tired
Mhm.
and having like a little bit.
don't know. Drink too much always. Go nuts. From starting the party, go nuts.
It was nice.
That's good. So Diana was the one who drank the most then, huh?
No, me and her are the same.
Alright, so Diana, since she's not here to defend herself, she drank a whole 12-pack.
She's not drinking 12-pack.
Lame.
Sorry.
Knives is wedding presents.
Did I get knives as wedding presents?
Yes.
No, but I gave my groomsmen some throwing axes.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
That's sick.
Signifies a broken relationship and it's bad luck to give as a wedding present.
Knives?
Yeah.
No, I didn't get no knives.
Knives are in your registry. Just give the gift giver a penny. That way it's considered a purchase.
What country is that one?
This is Martha Stewart.
Martha. What does she know?
With the details.
I got a knife
What does she know?
I got an
She's been
expensive
to
knife set.
prison.
That was cool. Yeah, she has been to prison.
She's been to prison.
She's a convicted felon.
She has.
Also very good friends with Snoop Dogg.
Snoop and Martha get it.
He has a cookbook.
Are they about the same age?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I think they might be.
They probably are about the same age.
According to Greek culture, placing a sugar cube on the bride will sweeten the marriage.
That's weird.
Oh, that one's actually weird, but kind of sweet in a way.
All right, Snoop is 50 years old.
Really? He's only 50?
And
Fiance's been around
Feels like he's
forever.
older.
Martha's age.
Most
'Cause he's
dangerous
always
man in
kinda-
1995.
Martha's 80.
It's because he's always kind of looked the same.
Your bride did
Yeah,
not see a monk
yeah.
or a nun, did she?
Well, Martha's
none?
80.
Bride
Jeez.
sees a nun or a
Martha.
monk on the way to the wedding is said to be cursed with a barren life.
Martha's getting
End of
loose.
That's a dark one, but no.
That's funny. Man.
Okay.
So are you guys opposed to today's topic, which is, I don't think I told Noelle about this one.
Nope, I'm in the dark.
How would you rate your in-laws?
Right?
Uh-huh. Is that a fair topic?
I don't know how we're going to debate that, but my in-laws are good. They paid for like a really expensive wedding. I'm pretty happy.
Maybe this topic seemed better in my head than it does in
They
practice.
took a couple digs at me in their speech, but fair enough.
They did.
Good on them. They paid for the wedding. Yes. Dig away.
Are
To
you
be
on
fair, at the
mine?
rehearsal dinner, my dad took a couple digs at me.
Did you really?
Look, we all love Elise, but we're willing to take digs at me.
Jeez.
My best man took some digs at me.
Wait, was your brother in the wedding?
Yeah.
Which one was he?
Which one was he?
Yeah.
Which one do you think he was?
I don't know, because I thought there was another guy.
He had glasses,
with
right?
Alexia.
He had glasses, right?
He has glasses.
Mm-hmm.
That narrows it down to 4 of them.
Oh, wait. Yes.
He was
I
tall.
saw him when he did your speech.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Oh, okay. There was another guy that was in your wedding, had similar features to you, and I thought he was your brother, but he wasn't.
Describe him.
He kind of looks similar.
Well, I don't feel like any of them look like me, so...
You know who I'm talking
What-
about? The guy
what
that
color
sat in
hair?
front of us?
Oh, yes. Did
Didn't he have similar features?
I think you had asked, you're like, hey, is that his brother?
Yeah, because I didn't see him before he sat down.
Yeah.
Then he went and sat down. I'm like, wait.
He did
no.
not wear glasses, but he was
Yeah.
wearing like a blue shirt.
Yeah.
And he
had a
looked like he
beard.
was older, though.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, not younger.
He
looked
had
like
lighter
was
brown hair too. He had a beard. This almost identical haircut.
Almost identical.
older. Yeah. I didn't catch his name.
No. But I literally thought that was your brother at first, and then he sat down.
Taller or shorter than me?
Maybe about the same.
Taller, same.
Same.
Yeah.
Had a beard, though.
Yes.
Same color, like
Yeah.
hair.
Oh my lord.
This morning, all my groomsmen
I
were
should
clean
have took a
shaven.
picture.
Well, it's
Gonna need
just...
this one.
Yeah. You need to get with Marshal to determine who this person is.
And he was wearing a groomsman shirt.
No, he
No.
wasn't.
He was
Oh, no,
wearing. He was
I
wearing.
didn't know
Was it
that
like a red
at the
shirt?
time.
It was a. I think he was wearing blue. If
Yeah.
I remember.
Blue or red?
Blue.
Blue. Had a beard, kind of like well, it might be. Mm-hmm. That might be my cousin Wyatt.
That's what I did think.
be.
I said maybe a cousin.
Uh huh.
Yeah, he looked more like you than your brother does.
Might have been Wyatt. Or it could have been my cousin Matt, but I'm pretty sure Matt's clean shaven. I'm pretty sure all my groomsmen were clean shaven too.
He was not a groomsman.
Okay.
He sat right in front of us.
Yeah.
But when I saw him when we were standing beforehand, I was like, is that his brother?
No, but probably my cousin Wyatt.
Okay.
If I had to guess.
Do you not think you all look similar?
Somewhat.
Oh, okay.
He is on the Johnson family side, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay. Mystery solved.
Yeah, that helps.
Case closed.
Do you need to get in contact with him or something?
No.
Fucking hell.
He looked almost like you were brothers. Is all.
Okay.
But now I know not.
My brother was the one that gave the speech.
Yeah, I know that now.
Right.
When I go back in time, I know that. But like at the time when I came
groomsman-
in the wedding, I had no idea.
The groomsman that y'all met was my friend Wyatt.
Okay.
We go way back.
Nice.
Seems like I could tell
Yeah.
the history.
Yeah. He was there when I got thrown over a bridge. Bridge? No, balcony.
Jeez.
I've had a lot of fun things happen to me. Y'all should have asked him some questions, seriously.
You know, there's just so much to unpack with your stories.
Yeah, y'all only get the tame ones too because we're at work.
So it's like, is this a movie or is this real?
I feel like you could make a biopic about my life and audiences would be entertained but perplexed.
I'm pretty sure they'd be like, wow, this really happened. And people would be like, no, it didn't. And then you'd be like, yeah, it did.
It did.
Yeah.
I was there. I got proof. You can interview people. I tell you, I got punched before my wedding.
No.
Like the day before.
Was it a game?
No.
Punch the
I got punched in the bar.
groomsman? Why?
Well, here in retrospect,
What bar did you go to?
I went to a place called Bingo Beer. Really fun. They have like a arcade
Where
games and
is
stuff.
your first problem?
Get punched.
Bingo.
Oh, I got hit in the face.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Was the
Hey.
guy mean?
Well, here's the thing. I was
Well,
late
he had
in
to
the
be
night.
mean because he punched you.
I was late at night,
It was nice
so
you wouldn't tickle
I reacted like, what the hell? And I kind of walked on, but I remember telling everybody, I was like, that punch had no power. It felt like I got hit by pillows. What was up with that? Now, when I sobered up the next morning, I was like, you know what? I think what happened is I bumped into the guy. And, you know, if you bump into someone, sometimes they spin around to be like, oh, what's that? I think he spun around, didn't mean to do it, but he just got me by accident. Which would explain why there was no power behind the punch.
Okay, well that was, see, that's where we're going with your stories.
Yeah.
They start somewhere, and you're like, oh my god, you got punched?
Yeah, I got punched.
And
But then it was like a non-threatening situation.
Yeah. Well, at the time, I had no idea. Yeah. Well, if I had told you, hey, some guy accidentally hit me in the face, you'd be like, oh, that sucks.
yeah.
But so like, imagine
Learn the
though,
art of telling the story.
But that guy was lucky though that like although he might have not done that intentionally.
Yeah.
Man, imagine if you came around and like slugged him right in the jaw back, and he would be like, whoa.
And then Marshall wouldn't even show up for his wedding because he'd be in jail.
Yeah, I gotta get married next day. I might have been drunk at the time, but I wasn't that bad.
We would have gotten a text
also-
on the group chat.
Hey,
Anyone available for bail?
personally, I'm a pacifist.
So, you know how you get like one call from jail?
Yeah.
So what if you send a group text? Can you do that? That way you can hit like 18 people at once.
Don't
and
ask me how I got this phone in here. Come
That's
here.
right. Jail time.
Oh, don't they take your cell phone away? So you're using
Yeah.
like a payphone.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't
Right.
ask me how I'm texting from the payphone, Marshall.
No, nothing else. People be just be like, huh? What?
This makes no sense. No, I think he just kind of spun around, got me by accident. It was enough to
that
startle
makes
me.
more
That was about it.
sense.
Absolutely.
I was slightly worried there in the beginning. And I'm like, well, he had no like
I don't see a mark.
marks
Yeah,
or
no,
anything.
like I said, it felt like nothing. So now here's the funnier reaction. I could tell this guy was like there with his girlfriend, and in my drunken mind, I was like, "Oh, I gotta play this up and be like, ah," walked away. So it must have been really baffling for that guy.
That's awesome.
Which actually, now that I think about it now, even more sober, I don't know if that was actually his girlfriend or just a random person next to him.
Could
Who
be.
knows?
But there was a lot of misunderstandings. It was pretty late at night, and I've had probably 2 or 3 mugmosas at that point.
It's a comedy of errors.
And mugmosa
Mimosas?
from there is like that big.
What is that?
A mug mimosa.
It's a mimosa in a mug.
It's a big mug, like one of those big giant
That's
German
super
beer mugs. And they're only $15. Go to Bingo Beer in Richmond. It's
Wow.
awesome.
And it's just straight up mimosa?
Straight up mimosa from a tap.
Wow.
Recommend.
Is it good from a tap?
It was very good.
Really?
Yeah. They were delicious.
That sounds pretty good. That's a lot of vitamin C and
Yeah.
a lot of champagne.
Sugar.
Yeah.
But worth
So
it.
now I got one, and so my friend's wife, Wyatt, who you met, bought him one. And she was like, hey, Marshall, you want to mess with Wyatt? And I was like, yes. She's like, okay, you want to hear what I want you to do? I'm like, no, I'm doing it. She's like, okay, I'm glad that you're down. I heard messing with my friend. I'm like, yeah, I'm in.
And he drank
100% of the time. She's like, say this is from you because he's not going to drink it if I give it to him. I was like, oh yeah, he finished the whole thing and he got
smashed.
on his mind.
That's awesome.
Bad influence.
He didn't wake up on the day of my wedding until like 1 p.m.
I get the sense that like your friendship with him is kind of like a, hey, I have this idea, and he's like, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And it's just you getting him to do things like for years on it.
Most of the time it's the other way around, but
really?
It's comedy errors. I know his wife pretty well, and you know, anytime she's like, "Hey, you want to mess with my husband?" I'm like, 100%, I'm in.
That's awesome.
Do you want to hear what I'm planning on doing? No, just tell me what I need to do.
That is awesome. Nice.
So yeah, wedding was cool.
Congrats.
Yeah,
Thanks.
congrats.
You made it.
Yeah, I'm married.
You made it.
Feel different?
Not really.
Feel
Just wait.
more in love?
I guess.
You still thinking about that one?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of how to answer that. I'll tell you all about my first wedding.
You were never married before.
No, I mean I had to get like a wedding ceremony to get it on paper for this wedding.
Yeah, I had to do it
Yeah,
too.
Yeah, but I had to do like an actual. For whatever reason, the couple we did this with wouldn't just do it at a table. We had to do an actual ceremony with them.
Oh.
So I had a wedding before my wedding.
Wait, when was this?
It was like the weekend before because I had to get the marriage certificate filed.
Oh.
Did I not tell you all about that? Oh man, buckle up. This is a wild ride. This one was way crazy. Okay, so a couple weeks before the wedding, I'm like, hey, babe, we gotta get the marriage certificate taken care of. We can either do it in Vegas or we can do it here. She's like, okay, how much is in Vegas? Long story short, we find out Elvis is like $600, $800, and that's just more than I want to spend on Elvis. Even if he does serenade me at the end. They all say that he does. So I was like, okay, well, let me see how much it is here. We found some like elopement people here. And I was like, essentially, I've narrowed it down to two options. There was this nice lady from Henrico, but we'd have to travel to her and it'd be kind of out of the way. Or we'd pay for her to travel to us at the courthouse. That was an option. Option two was this old couple that lives in the county we live in. And I was like, here, pick one, set it up. Because this is when I was training for my new position. I was like, hey, I'm kind of busy, but I found this. Can you do it? She was like, yeah, of course. So she goes with the old couple. So I pull up into where the Chesterfield Courthouse area is, that neighborhood.
Yeah.
And it's an older house, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is a little rundown, but okay, let's reserve judgment. And this dude who's like in his 50s or 60s with long hippie hair comes out, reaches for the papers as I'm going to like shake his hand, grabs the papers, then shakes my head. He's like, this way. Funnels us to the backyard. Which, okay, from the front yard, you're like, okay. The backyard, you're like, oh, okay, this is not awful. They put like fountains and all sorts of random topiaries and stuff. But there's like these neighbors barking dogs on both sides, and they got dogs.
Oh my gosh.
They got a nice gazebo. So we go up and we're like, hand off the stuff, and we're told to come to their back porch deck. Now, I don't know if you've ever smelled an old person house who owns dogs, but that's how the inside from where I was started to smell. I was like, okay, well, it's fine. We're out on the back porch, whatever. They introduced us to their dog.
Did it smell like your was dying?
I mean, this guy was like in his 50s or 60s. Just wait, it gets better. They introduced us to his dog. I think the dog's name was Millie, sweet dog.
I don't understand why you had to do this. Why didn't you just go to the thing to go get them?
You can't just do that at the courthouse.
Really?
Yeah, Justice Peach can't do it. You have to go to like a registered officiant.
Oh, it must be different in each state.
Yeah.
In the state of Virginia, we are the strictest in the whole country about who can actually do a wedding for whatever stupid reason.
Oh, okay. Because I just went to the courthouse, had somebody just get the papers, do the stamp. Even the stamps week, I remember bringing it here. They're like, is this actually like, did you actually get married? I'm like, yeah, this is a stamp. It's just like a paper one. It's not an actual stamp.
Yeah, it's not like an embossing. It's like a,
I'm going to be honest with you, because as the story unfolds, we would prefer that. Really, if they would just, like, in the state of Virginia, just recognize that my grandfather did it and got him ordained online, that would have been better than what this was. So I get there, we introduce the dog. They give her a thing of flowers. We're dressed, nice, but not overly nice, So they guide me to the gazebo. They're like, wait here. Out comes the old lady. And this woman is ancient. Like, ancient little old lady. Can barely hear her when she talks. Kind of has a little bit, maybe, of a smoker voice. But it sounds like she just quit at some point. She walks up with my fiance. Gets us to the gazebo, stands us in front. Gets up, opens up the book. She's like, we're here today. And then she stops like, oh, I forgot to ask. Did you want a religious ceremony or did you want a spiritual one? We're like, spiritual's fine. She goes and starts flipping over. She goes this. I was like, okay, I didn't know this was customizable. And then she tells us the thing. And to her credit, she actually did a really good job with the ceremony. Like, surprisingly, it was really clear. Voice really came out. I was like, oh, wow. You can tell she's done this a lot. As soon as we're done, well, actually, during the middle of it, I'm trying not to laugh because her son is like taking photos on his iPhone because that's part of the package, baby.
Oh my god!
And not only that, but he's also pruning some of the garden so he can take better photos. The dogs next door are barking, and then an airplane from the airport nearby is flying overhead as she's talking.
Was this like? Did you get married at Shroot Farms?
Kind of.
Because that's what it sounds like.
This is how it honestly felt, but this was like a small backyard. Oh no, it gets better. Kiss the bride, blah. I'm like sick, and then she's like, "All right, now follow me." And like she makes us walk around the garden as her, what I think is her son, is snapping photos, and she's pointing like at a cross. She's like, "Yeah, I hung up this cross when I came back from the Holy Land." And then he starts making us like stand and pose at different places for photos. I'm like, okay, we're trying not to laugh and be polite the whole time, but it's kind of silly at how like.
I would have been scared for my life. I'm not gonna lie.
That sounds creepy.
It was. But also, like they, to their credit, like they were doing a good job, like for the money for $150. And then we go inside. Wait. As we finish up the photos, another dog shows up. He opens up the gate, and this little dog with a bow tie comes back. I was like, what?
What is happening?
You can't give me a bow tie dog. At this point, sweet dogs, but it's like, okay.
Wait, you had to go inside the house?
I had to go back into
the smelly house.
I didn't go inside the house ever physically. They had like one of those enclosed like glass porches.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense? That's where like wedding stuff with them. So we're selling up, we're paying, we're finished with that guy. So as she's filling out the form, she yells back to someone in the house who's, by the way, someone was watching the news or Wheel of Fortune in the background really loud. I forgot that part. And then as she yells out for something to that guy as she's trying to talk to us, and this old man that I didn't even know was there, separate from the other old man, comes out in silk pajamas with dragons on and tells us number 128. And to this day, I don't know what 128 was supposed to mean, but we're told to remember it. Fills that out, and then they hand us our stuff, and they're like, oh, we got 2 more weddings today. And then she wouldn't let us leave until we hugged the old lady. But she was very nice, I will say this. And then she asked us if... No, she was fine. She had showered and everything. And then she asked us to rate her 5 stars online as we left after we paid. Excellent. And I was like, after we got in the car, I was like, well, babe, that was an experience.
I'm glad you made it out alive.
It
sounds like a trap.
Oh no, legally, I got married by this woman for $150.
You know that.
Well, there's more. And then we went to like go get some tacos because as you do after you experience this, you go get tacos. And within 30 minutes, the son or whatever like sent us 150 photos he had taken from his iPhone. And I was like, well, the response time of these people, I mean, they're very good, I guess. It's just weird experience.
Did you guys get dressed up for this?
Like, kind of like how I am now for work. And so, yeah, we give them 5 stars because we kind of, one, felt bad, but they did deliver on everything they said.
Yeah.
Photos.
Yeah, I was like, well, they went kind of above and beyond for what this was. And I looked there, I was like, if this had been my whole wedding day, I feel like as a person, I'd be a little disappointed, but,
You know,
they nailed it, I guess.
if I like smelled that awful smell, I'd have been like, yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go find somewhere else. I would have been like, I'm out.
Well, I didn't have to stay in the house. I went to the backyard pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was my first wedding. Glad y'all got to come to my second one, not my first
Nice.
one.
Oh yeah, me
That's
too.
good.
And on that bombshell, that's going to wrap up the show. Anybody got anything they want to shout out?
I started watching Molly's game last night. You guys ever see that? Netflix?
I've heard of it. Yeah.
She's like a world-renowned skier, and then she gets hurt, and then she gets like caught up in like a poker ring. So I started watching it. I gotta finish it.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Shout out to Hustle, Adam Sandler, solid flick. What else?
Remember to always check out Critical Flick on YouTube.
Nice.
I would like to shout the game Fall Guys. It comes out as of the day of recording, June 21st for Xbox and Switch. And if anybody would like to play with me, that'd be great.
What is it called?
Fall Guys.
Oh, okay.
FALL Guys.
Okay.
You're like a little bean. You run through obstacle courses and stuff.
And you can play with other people?
Yeah, it's like a battle royale game, but instead of fighting each other, you're
I'll
like...
tell Brian about it.
Okay, please. I need people to play with.
Okay.
I don't want to play with strangers all the time.
Okay.
If anybody has a PS5 or a computer or Switch or Xbox, I've been told it's cross-platform.
Okay.
So that's my shot. I've been waiting 2 years to play this because I didn't own the PS5 or computer when it came out. And it just brought it to Xbox, so I'm really excited to play it, I'm not going to lie. I can't wait to be a little bean running through obstacle courses.
I mean, that's everybody's dream, right?
Yeah.
A bean.
I've already pre-downloaded it. It's free to play, by the way. I forgot to mention that.
Okay.
I've already downloaded it for Switch and Xbox on pre-order, so I just, as soon as I go home from work, I'm doing that.
Fall?
Nice.
What was it called again?
Fall Guys.
Fall Guys.
Maybe
You
I
guys
might,
wanna play?
I might check that out.
Okay.
And I'm not a video game guy.
Yeah, instead of like being a fighting game where you kill each other, you're literally competing to be the last little fall guy in the obstacle course
Okay.
challenges. It's supposed to be really fun.
All right. All right, sounds
And shout out to that old lady that married me the first time.
good. There we go.
And that's gonna do it for this episode. I've been Marshall
And I'm Justin.
And I don't know what.
and Toodles.
Toodles.
But seriously, the stench.
Huh?
Seriously, the stench was bad, and the little dog and the bow tie is where I just lost it.
I lost it.